We are in a mental health crisis. An epidemic has passed across our entire world. You know, it's crazy because 30 years ago, there was a pill that was released into the market for antidepressant. And since that time, suicide rates, depression, anxiety, just unprecedented levels of pain and trauma and suffering exist in the world now. Far more than there was then. Far more than there even was 50 or 100 years ago. And it's crazy because we have access now to better information. We have access now to the internet. We can connect with people in a way that we've never been able to do before. We have more information than any human being has ever had in the history of the world. And we are doing worse. How is that possible? Well, my name's Robert. I'm one of the co-founders at Awaken Inspiration. And that's what we do here is we teach people how to be better versions of themselves. And also through faith and through simple tools and cognitive reframing and therapy-like things, we teach you how to have a better experience in life, how to be less depressed, how to be less angry, how to be a better version of yourself that exists and integrates into the world in a way that allows you to walk through things with confidence, that allows you to move through situations that are difficult and challenging that send most people right off the rails, but not you, because you have subscribed to our channel and you've rang that notification bell so that you can learn some of these things that I'm going to teach you. Now, listen, you might say to yourself, why? Why would I listen to you? Who are you? You're not a doctor. You're not a therapist. You don't know anything about blah, blah, blah. And all those things are true. They're absolutely true. But I'm going to tell you why I believe that you should listen to me. Number one, from the time that I was very, very young, I was severely abused as a child. Severely abused. The emotional abuse, physical abuse. I lived in an environment that was absolutely toxic and just really bad. I didn't know this at the time. I was just a kid. And I didn't know any better, but what I did know is that I felt really bad. I felt really bad inside. I was very sad. I was very scared. And I had a really tough time growing up. So that depression eventually led into suicide attempts. And I'm not, this is like, I've had these scars on my wrist since I was 19 years old. And this thing happened to me over the course of time where in 2017, God came into my life and just shined his light onto me in a way that allowed me to break free of all the depression, all the anxiety, all the insecurity, the fear, the doubt, the crippling negative emotions that I used to have that dominated my life were gone. Now, it's more complicated than just, there wasn't a magic wand and he just shot a lightning bolt down. I had to do certain things in order for this to happen. And the really great news about this, and I have to say this because people sometimes, I don't know what they hear, but God doesn't love me any more than he loves anyone else. God doesn't love me more than anyone else. And what I know today and what I plan to teach and what I can show you is that this kind of experience is possible for anyone. It's possible for anyone. So if that sounds interesting to you, if that sounds like something that you might want to know more about, please click the subscribe button and go ahead and ring that notification bell, because over the next months, weeks, years, I'm going to start putting together content based around how to help a person heal from their trauma, how to develop a better spiritual connection with God, how to learn to open up our hearts and our minds so that we can grow in a way that I just can't even, I can't explain it to you, but once you experience it, you will know. The great thing about this is that it's not just about, emotional healing. It's also about just being a better person in general. You want more wealth in your life? Fantastic. You want better relationships with people? Okay, cool. We can do that too. Because the stuff that I teach is the foundation for everything. It doesn't matter what your specific goals are or what you're trying to do in your life or what you want. It applies to everything. And it's that piece of the puzzle that's missing. because there's so much stuff out there, guys. You can go right now and look at 15 bazillion different ways to make money online. You can go and download a zillion courses on, how to find your twin flame or your soulmate, or, how to find a better job. All that stuff is out there, yet it doesn't work, right? There's people out there that it's not like the information doesn't exist. So why is it that one person would get a positive result from something, but another person won't? Why does that happen? And there's many reasons, and obviously they are subjective and specific to different individuals, but there are patterns that exist underneath all of that that cause us to either fail, to move forward, and to grow. Which one of those things do I want to happen in my life is the question, or more importantly, what do you want in your life? So, like I said, please click the subscribe button, and do this too. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and just say hi. And just let me know one of the things that you might be working on in life. One of the things that you're trying to achieve. Maybe it's school, start a business, whatever it is. And I would love to hear from you. So remember, I'll be back soon. I'm going to make a bunch more content around a bunch of different things that are going to try to help you to move into a place that you never even imagined or dreamed was possible. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.